then the pedals, they're not so difficult, and they'll all be over there. Except sometimes things get coupled together. Towards the end of that piece, I can cheat because I have a couple of pedals that my feet can reach, or I just only have one. It's called a crescendo pedal. So if I don't have anything that I've adjusted with my hand, this is what will happen if I use that pedal. It's even louder on the lower keyboard, but I can start with nothing on the keys, but just by gradually. And it's also noticeable on the pedals. When I press the pedal, I'm going to give us a little bit of light. It's useful for me too. But here, if I have this pedal, I don't have anything, and then so that you can, and big organs just have so much sound it's almost sin. Now, I don't know, I think so much of our lives are motivated by love. And I thought, I mean, why do I do what I do? I guess because I like to, and I think it pleases somebody else that I know, or I get a result that I think is gratifying. It's good. So one of the nice pieces is this piece called The Gift of Love. And if you don't mind, I'll play at least one verse of that or two. And we can move a chair here, and I'll just start, so just watch yourself so you don't end up in the choir permanently. I'll start with the softer stuff here, and the flutes are going to be sounding up there when I start. this sound? I'm so pleased that my student Tom has a CD to share with Ace and the family. And the first song on that CD is this Toccata and Fugue in D, which was a request. Now, I like playing this. I'm as good as I can do on about 3 or 4 hours of practice. So I hope it goes well. Anyway, Bach was somebody unbelievable. I mean, I just can't imagine how somebody could write by hand all of the stuff that he wrote. I mean, it's stacks. I've got this much of a stack of music. There's 5 volumes of this.
Wow.
Can anybody tell me why you have organ music? A lot of it, especially the serious stuff, isn't like piano music. This is piano music or organ. How come?
Well, you've got so many keyboards.
You what?
So many keyboards.
Yeah, you have quite a few keyboards. Do you think you can get more music on one page this way than you could if you... And when you think about the organs on the covers of those magazines, the organ music is sometimes if you got 3 keyboards, you're looking up, you hope you can have glasses that'll get you to the top line of your music. And then this is sort of good because you've got wide keyboard spaces to figure out. I just figured that out myself. We'll do this is the Bach Toccata, and so we'll see here what I've got. I'll start with most of the organ. I mean, your CD that you have, it doesn't hold anything back. I usually have an idea to start a little bit more modestly, but always believe I did it better this afternoon, which I did.
That was awesome.
But it's a difficult piece. I did play this well. Dick Skirm taught me this, and I've used it a couple of times in a recital. But it's
Wonderful.
nice anyway, but not the best. And do you have a question?
What's that?
Any question special? Okay, I can maybe take just a minute. I'll digress. Since it's birthday, and actually my birthday was on Wednesday, and I've had fun with all the grandkids. When they have a birthday, someplace I've got the music. Where is it? Maybe there on the piano. I always forget to get a card in the mail. So I can phone them up and I can say, this is a happy birthday. Now, you know happy birthday, Ace. Maybe you know this. This is for you.
Oh, you can. Oh, sorry. Oh, Ace, do you want to play the piano?
It starts like this, and if you like, you can sing. Happy birthday Now, for some composers, that's not enough. And for instance, if you want to hear how Bach would set this, in case he were living, this is how it might sound by Bach. And we just heard a piece by Bach. Now, would you like to hear how Mozart plays Bach? Happy birthday, here it is. How about a Beethoven?
Yes.
You game for this, okay. Are you still with me?
Yes.
All right. Well, I can give you the whole load. Schubert wrote kind of a lot of pieces like this. And next we have Chopin. it's about time for Gershwin. And this is the boogie final.